Even gamers who don't play Counter-Strike know Dust 2. It is safe to say it is the most popular Counter-Strike map of all times. Though of course my personal favorite, CS Assault. But of course yes, Dust 2 is the best map. Therefore it is very hard to improve upon Dust 2. Many have tried it, there have been versions with 3 bomb sites, extra passages, or boxes shifted, nooks and crannies added, the doors flipped, the doors made bigger, made thicker, so it's harder to wallbang. None of these ideas really stuck, even if some of them were pretty good. The spiral staircase has been an issue of debate for years, I think. The clipping is pretty good by now, it used to be absolutely horrible or non-existent in the older versions. So improving Dust 2 is really hard, especially since it's such a competitive map. But there's one improvement that has been added to the in-development version of Dust 2 for Counter-Strike Classic Offensive that is actually pretty good. It is a change made to Dust 2 that only applies in Deathmatch, because Dust 2 of course is a very competitive map, but also super popular for Team Deathmatch and regular Deathmatch. And most of the action happens of course in the middle section of the map, around CT spawn and bomb site A and B. But when you hang around back here, behind the T-spawn, it's pretty boring here. There's not much happening. So, opening up this route, very interesting idea. In very early versions of Dust 2, this section was open. A bomb site was in there. This wasn't a very good position for a bomb site, so it was moved, but it's a perfectly good alleyway. Of course, everything stays the same for competitive, but in Deathmatch, opening this up, I don't see the harm in it. It's a perfectly good connection to the back parts behind T-spawn, making the area back there a bit more lively. I noticed this while we were talking about the art direction for the map. I've been sharing some ideas of mine and I hope to see them implemented. Another thing I would suggest is making this whole pathway a bit more dusty. It's a bit too clean for my liking, but gameplay-wise, I like it a lot. And I think I can speak for the developers and myself when I say we would like to hear your opinions, so feel free to share them in the comment section down below. What do you think about this new connection, just for Deathmatch of course? So please, the comment section is open. And in case you would like to communicate with the developers of Classic Offensive directly, a link to their Twitter account is in the video description down below, right next to our social media stuff. I hope you enjoyed this little look at a possible improvement for Dust 2 and the tiny look behind the scenes of the development of Classic Offensive. If you did, you know what I would like you to do. Give the video a like, consider subscribing for future content, and maybe even support us on Patreon, as our supporters there got to see this video well in advance. These wonderful folks are Lone Wolf, Zat Gladys, Wrapped in Glass, Cookie, Uncle DG, Harrison Staffens, Plasma, Tome, Rainbow Flash, Grizzlivia, Strange Module, Cop Fighter, Inter, Charles Surratt, Sir K, Ram Galama, Zane, and as of recently, Scarch Warrior. And I hope I got that name right, I gotta ask. And also, I think in the last video I mispronounced Grizzlivia. Sorry for that. I was talking English all day, so the where came out as where. So, hopefully, see you guys next time. Until then, have a nice day, and as always, goodbye and guten Tag.